Hello everyone, continuing my 31 team preview for the next NHL season. We got the Buffalo Sabres. They went through a lot of changes in the offseason, but more on the back end than the front. They lost their coach because Bausmer and Eichel couldn't be besties, and they didn't want to wear those friendship bracelets anymore. Bausmer is on the out. Murray also is gone, so now we're left in rebuild mode. They've gone with GM Botterill. He comes from the Pittsburgh Penguins, one of the architects in their run the last 2 years, and they managed to get Housley, who is was the assistant coach for the Predators. So they pretty much took the assistants from the Stanley Cup finalists, and it's going to be interesting to see how it goes. If Botterill was the piece that everyone said he was, God, that was a pretty goal. Then the Sabres are in for a real treat because I think he thought a lot outside the box, and should be able to start getting some deals coming into the floor. How's the team look, bud? They managed to bring in Scandella and Beaulieu, just to shore up that D that wasn't the best in the world. They managed to really struggle scoring 5-on-5, but that was their biggest problem. So maybe being able to move the puck out will be a little bit easier. They pick up Chad Johnson just to help Lehner in that with the backup role. So they're not going to make the playoffs this year, I don't think. Especially with how bad they played 5-on-5. Just to put things into perspective, they had the best power play last year by percentage. So being that bad with the best power play really shows how poor they were 5-on-5. Ristolainen always been great on their power play. That seems to be sorted out. It's just being better 5-on-5 really is what their mentality needs to be this year. Where do I see them? I see them roughly where they were last year. They might improve a little bit, but I think a month out of the playoffs they're not going to be in contention at all. They might be able to stay with it early, but there's going to be that lull in the season, and that's what's going to cost them. And then the year after, I think that's when they'll start to get better and not have one of those big patches where they lose. The best they can do is make the playoffs. I don't really see them winning a round, and with their division, I don't even see them getting into the playoffs, to be honest. It's just too much of a logjam there, so I do think they'll be quite down in that. There's not going to be a wild card spot for them to pick up. And the worst it can go, I mean, they can be bottom 3. I don't see that happening. I think they're going to be a good team, but have a bad patch, and it'll be about a month, and I think that is going to be the difference between this team making the playoffs and not. So that's what I think. Oh, they also brought in Jason Pominville, so the population rises in Pominville, and I think that was going to help, like, Eichel as captain. Pominville's done it before. He can give him a bit of advice there. I think that's a smart move, just to sort of help out there. But what do you guys think? Put that in the comments down below, and make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already, because that helps me out. Lottie's another shootout. I'm on a bit of a run here at the moment. But yeah, thanks heaps for watching. See you, and bye.